Organizations win championships. A Chicago Bulls podcast with Jason and Dan Bernstein on 312 Sports.
Organizations win championships is here. The Bernsteins are here, and somebody has arrived.
Yes.
Already.
Yeah.
As a Chicago Bull. And let's get this out. Yes, it's Summer League. It's glorified pickup basketball. Nobody really knows what they're doing. I understand that. We do. We know what's going on. We know that this is basically glorified rec league. Even still. I know. When is the last time I turned to you and it was like, how about our bullies? I think that's what I said last night.
Yeah, you were on something last night, man. I don't know what the hell got into you, but
I will tell
you.
Man,
I was talking last night with you as we were watching the game, and I said, when was the last time you've been this excited about a Bulls first round pick? And you took a couple of seconds and you said, it's got to be Derek, right? And it's Derek.
This is the most exciting Bulls prospect
since Derek
Rose. And this one's 6'10".
Yeah.
Is he really 6'10", or are they
6'9", 6'10"? That's kind of whatever at this point, just because of how long he is. I think his length makes up for it if he is 6'9", if he's 6'10".
It's sort of like with
great.
I'm realizing too, Noah Asenge, his height is a lot of skull.
Well, you didn't realize it until I said something.
He is a huge head.
Hold on. You have a problem with giving me credit for ideas.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You just said, I just realized. No, you should have said, you mentioned to me.
I realized because you pointed it out to
Thank you.
me.
You should lead with that.
He reminded me of Dan Lengi when he was listed as
that sounds like a
7'1".
Dr. Steve Brule name, Dan Lengi. the name of Dan Lengis.
That is a poem by Dan Lengi.
Bringo. You saw the thing I did the other day at work, right? Well, I sent you the picture.
Skateboard?
we bought a skateboard and it didn't have a brand on it, so I said screw it. And on the label I put skateboard, and somebody bought it that day.
Oh, I hope somebody noticed it.
No way.
I kept the picture of you putting it out on the sales floor as skateboard.
You looked at it and said, "I'm so proud of my son."
No, I looked at it first and thought you bought it.
Why would I buy a skateboard?
I don't know. Why did you buy rollerblades?
That was 2 years ago.
Why did you buy rollerblades?
Because they're fun once a year.
You were fun. You were going to use them to get to work, and you nearly killed people and went out into traffic on Addison.
I did run myself and another pedestrian over.
So that's why the rollerblades.
I'm pretty sure that might be illegal.
Well, you should be great at skating on rollerblades.
No, I am. It's just this guy kind of, he was walking on the right side of the sidewalk. I was on the left, and he kind of swayed over to the left, and I just went, "Oh shit!"
You went right into him.
Yeah, it was more of a clip. It wasn't like a full Erling Haaland truck.
Okay,
but it was. It wasn't pretty, but anyway,
regardless,
that's not why you called.
Listen, so Dan Lengi was 7'1", but it was all neck and head, so his effective height was like he was 6'4".
Yeah, you were mentioning standing reach.
Yeah. That's what you want to look at. And Asenge actually,
he has long arms,
plays long, plays quick. He's had a couple nice putback dunks, but oh boy. Okay. I actually said to you, and I will cop to saying this, that I thought I did mention it on DBU.
Just spoil our pod. Okay.
No. I didn't spoil it because the headline of this is Caleb Wilson is the most exciting, important pick since Derek.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to win an MVP.
Should have been Patrick Williams.
But stop. After Caleb Wilson talked after the game, now it wasn't necessarily about the couple of 3-pointers that he hit. Which
were nasty.
When I scared the dog and I was going, ooh, 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 and doing my little Caleb Wilson dance. What did I say to you? I said
that was pure.
When after he talked.
Oh.
And he was making.
What'd you say? He's a star or something like that?
I said, that young man is a star. Like, he's got every bit of being a star.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's smart.
Works hard.
He works his ass off. He is so comfortable in front of the camera. When is the last time you saw a 19-year-old? This guy's been out for months.
Yeah.
He hasn't played in 5 months.
Do you think that could be part of it, though?
He's coming.
A little bit of pent-up energy.
Yeah, energy and joy, but he always plays that way. What did you tell me about him at Carolina?
Oh, the entire campus rallied around him like crazy, and people, and I forgot who said it, but it was going around that there hadn't been a freshman on North Carolina that had rallied the campus like that ever. Freshman.
Well, because freshmen weren't allowed to play on varsity.
I
for
know,
a long
but
time.
but
Yes.
there were some really good UNC freshmen in the 2000s and 2010s as well. You know, that it's UNC, and for him to do that is really impressive. And did you see what he said after the game, kind of shading the other three picks? I don't know if you saw it.
No,
but
I saw him saying, "They saved my life."
Jaylen Sellers and Donovan Atwell saved my life. But we will get to Sellers in a bit.
Yeah, we will.
But he said, I think it was, it wasn't just a post-game interview. It was after the fact. I guess it was something that KC said or Julia, whoever it may have been.
Is Cowley there?
I believe Cowley was there.
Okay.
It was Cowley, I think, who asked him the question, but I could be wrong. Somebody said, well, you didn't play against Peterson or DeBonsa. They sat out. And he just said, I don't know about those guys, but man, I love this shit. I just thought, okay.
He doesn't want to hear it.
No.
And I was waiting in the
He just wants to play.
And I think you actually noticed last night in the handshake line that there was no special exchange with DeBonsa, who was there.
It was just kind of a handshake, a little nod, one of those. I think there's a mutual respect between those two guys. The Wizards are the guys that said DeBonsa played the first two games and they sat him out. Which I understand in the summer league. You don't want guys to get hurt.
I can't believe we're load managing in summer.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know if Caleb will play this last game tomorrow.
I want him to.
We all do.
Because these are the numbers on Caleb right now. In 3 games, he's averaging 28.7 minutes.
Mm-hmm. What, 24.7 rebounds? Is that right?
In those minutes, 24.3 points.
7 rebounds flat, right?
7 rebounds, 1.7 assists, 4.3 turnovers, 1.3 steals, and 3 blocks.
Summer league.
I know. The guys ahead of him in scoring are Malik Thomas, Trey Johnson.
Malik Thomas. Oh, boy. Have you seen him for Cleveland?
I've not.
Oh, I don't know why he didn't go in the first round. I was surprised when he didn't. He was a freshman from Arkansas, like the top high school recruit, 5-star. And he fell in the draft for whatever reason, but he shouldn't have. He can shoot the hell out of the ball. I wanted the Bulls to get him in the second round.
You did.
But after he came off the board, I think they just kind of realized, well, whatever. So
it's Malik Thomas, Trey Johnson, AJ DeBonsa, and Will Riley.
AJ DeBonsa is doing it on like 35% from the field, though.
And actually, no, that's right.
And Will Riley's going to be a good player.
Thomas is at 28, Johnson at 26, DeBonsa and Riley at 25, and then Wilson at 24.3, Darren Peterson right behind him.
At 33% or something like that.
And here's the other thing, and I'll give credit to you on this one.
Thank you.
And it's true that there's no reason to believe at this point that Caleb Wilson can't be the best player in this draft.
No. At all. Coming into the draft, a lot of experts said he has the highest ceiling out of anyone because he's the most athletic and he's still a bit more raw than the other guys. I think part of the reason why he went fourth is because he's turning 20 this month. I think that could be some of it. But at this point, does 1 year really matter all that much to you?
It may because what did you say? He's older than Cooper Flagg, right?
Yeah, by a few months. He's older than Asenge.
Yeah.
But Asenge is crazy young. So, I mean, I'm not really paying attention to that because I don't really care.
Not going to worry about the last
No.
years of his deal or how they're going to figure
No.
that out.
No, not at all.
I get it. I know it times up with wherever the Bulls want to be.
Oh boy.
It's exciting, man.
He's good.
That's the headline.
He's already going to be in that group with Caleb and PCA and Modis. Guarantee you.
Does he supplant Modis?
Huh? No.
Why not?
No. They'll be together.
I don't know.
No. Modis is from Chicago. He's already close with Caleb and Pete. No. No way.
I don't think Modis is going to be as good.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Modis averaged 17 in his second season. I feel like, and I kind of have a little bit of a problem with you. I feel like you're talking down on. Of course, I have a problem with you. I have a lot of them, but I feel like you talk.
You got some you're not even going to find out until years from now.
I'm sure. What about your sphincter disease or something?
What you're going to inherit?
Yes.
No, I was just talking about mentally, like what's already in there and how screwed up you are. You'll have to dig.
I know some of it already.
I'm sure you do,
but I feel like you talk, and I don't think you're trying to, but it seems like you talk down on Modis to put Caleb up in a way, saying he's going to supplant Modis. No. And I think you have to give Modis his credit where credit's due. He had a great year last year. For it to be his second year with a shitty organization, with no structure, and a team that didn't know what the hell they were doing. For him to do what he did, I think was really impressive, and he did develop. Why can't he keep getting better? Why can't he be the guy with Caleb Williams to be part of, a contender?
He can be. I'm also aware that his guy's gone. That he was a personal project of AK.
But I don't think that matters with this organization because he's everything that they want. Don't say it.
I know. They don't want me to say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it. They'll get mad at you.
I don't care if they're mad at me. Slap, 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 slap. Acronym. Nah.
Hits principle.
Wint.
Slap machine.
Wint. Whatever is necessary today.
Slap machine.
Oh, somebody sent me.
But Modis is slappy.
Somebody sent me the worst acronym of all time.
Okay, whatever. But don't talk down on Modis. Like his numbers last year were great. I want to check this out again. I think we talked about it because he had similar numbers to Scottie Pippen in his second season. I remember we mentioned that last time. He had a 41-point game last year, and in 77 games in where are minutes per game? Hello. Hello?
Yes.
Whatever.
Hello.
I can't find it. But those are the totals. I'm an idiot.
What?
There we go.
What are you trying to do?
Minutes per game, he averaged 29.2 minutes per game and 16.3 points, 2.1 assists, 5.8 rebounds, 79% from the line, and 34.9% from three on 6.4 attempts. And from 2-point field goal range, he shot 58.3%. It's a good player.
That is. He's a good player.
That's his second year.
Good player.
That's his second year. Why can't he be a 20-point per game guy this year?
Okay, all right. The modest Boozelis Anti-Defamation League is made its
I
point.
I really don't understand why you're like, can he replace Modis or he's going to be? Stop comparing him to Modis.
All right.
Let them both shine.
Okay.
The guy that I don't know is going to be a part of this long-term project is Giddey.
I'm pretty sure he's not.
Yeah, because of what you said, Swain said, but he's got some stuff to work on, man. That jump shot needs a lot of help.
Yeah, before we get to a couple other people in Summer League, I was sent a sports acronym here. Daryl in Wooddale sent a Miami football player who's in the most recent edition of College Football 27.
Oh, is it Tony?
Malachi Tony. How do you know?
Because he's incredible and he's going to be a top 5 pick.
Well,
And when he gets drafted, I think he's going to be a sophomore this season. I mean, he's going to be ridiculous.
Malachi Toney
with Darian Mensah throwing him the ball, roll wave, baby. Except we beat him.
He's wearing a Breathe Right strip across his nose and under his eyes. It's like eye black combined with a Breathe Right.
Yeah, how much do you think he's getting paid for that?
It says Gabos, Gabos. Game ain't based on sympathy.
I don't think it's whatever.
Gabos.
I've seen that before.
Not Gabbo, one of the greatest episodes in Simpsons history.
Okay.
Gabbo.
The best one is Lank from Jaylen Milroe.
Oh yeah, let a
naysayer know.
It ain't naysayer.
I mean, we know that.
Yeah,
so. But that was funny when I forgot who it was.
It was national television,
right? Was it Herb Street who said it?
Maybe
might have been somebody on ESPN. But that was funny. And my favorite one is Young Thug, who's a rapper. And
Young Thug is.
Oh wow, you're not that old. And he was in court, and his lawyer said, "Thug stands for truly humble under God." And it's like after he beat the crap out of somebody or something.
Maybe it might be pushing it a bit. Let's mention a couple other names on this Bulls team. First of all, Dalen Swain's been awful.
Yeah. He's got some stuff though.
He's out of sorts. He's confused. They're asking him to do things he's never done before, and for whatever reason, he's completely at the zoo when it comes to shooting.
I think for the first bit of the season, first month, I wouldn't mind if they throw him in the G League.
I said the same thing earlier. That is absolutely
and not as a knock to him.
No,
I just think that they're going to want to get him some playing time and give him some. It's like when a player is slumping. I remember Ian Happ at one point got sent down to AAA.
Kyle Schwarber got sent down. Anthony Rizzo got sent down.
You know, just give him some time to kind of figure things out and just let him run free and get all the jitters out of his system. That is totally fine. And even during the preseason, let him start. Who cares? Just let him go. Let him run loose.
Absolutely with you 100 on that one. There's no hurry to get him involved. Josh Giddey is the point guard for the foreseeable future.
And I honestly think even if Giddey isn't a part of this project, I think he could help Swain a lot offensively. A ton. Because he sees the floor so well. Defensively, let Swain do whatever, because he's not a bad defender. He looks fine defensively. Very active hands, active on the glass. I like his potential a lot there. Maybe Giddey can teach him some stuff about rebounding savvy, because Giddey is great at that. But I think Giddey could help Swain a lot in general, and potentially just with jump shot stuff, because Giddey had problems with his jump shot and being nervous and having a slow release. And the past couple of years, he's been a lot more consistent, and he's become somewhat of a threat if you leave him open. So I think he could help him there too. Just say, look, I've been there. I know what you're going through when it comes to this. You know, I'm here for you. I can help you out. And people forget how Giddey's what, 23, 22? Mm-hmm. Hold on. I just want to check
23, I think is right. And
he's 23, turns 24 in October.
Yeah.
So
he's younger than your sister.
Pete Crow Armstrong's younger than my sister.
I know. And a better center fielder, but only slightly. Only slightly. I want to talk about Jaylen Sellers.
We do. We both do.
I want to talk about Jaylen Sellers. He is.
I told you.
He was undrafted, and he's one of these guys that is already well-traveled. He was at Ball State 2021 to 2023. He was then at UCF to 25, and then last year with Providence. Undrafted, 6'5", 205, and
he's a 6'8" wingspan, I believe, which isn't crazy.
Carved.
Yeah, he's strong. He's a grown man,
and loves playing defense. His ball handling needs work. We saw him get the ball taken from him when he fell down and gave the ball away. And we saw another one of his teammates got the ball taken away from him, and he came down at a great block shot. on the other end.
Who, Owaka?
No, who's the other little guard?
Oh, Chandler.
Chandler had a nice play, same thing. But I think Jaylen Sellers has got some traits that are absolutely worthy.
And he can shoot.
Worthy of development.
He can shoot. And during the halftime interview, when he said, "I want to be one of the best defenders in this league," he didn't say he didn't seem happy. He just seems he plays hard.
He plays,
and he was great last night defensively. His hand, he might have a weak dribble, and a lot of guys in the summer league do. But he was one of the best, if not the best player at attacking weak dribbles. He just said, "Oh, your dribble sucks. I'm just going to grab it.
Take it."
And okay.
Yeah, it's one thing to mirror. It's one thing to be able to stay with. And he can stay with 3 dribbles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's quick.
And
and he can get up there a little bit. I mean, he's not the most athletic, but he could throw it down.
He did
multiple times,
and his strength really recommends him well. He
can probably guard multiple positions, at least in the summer league. And that's being an undrafted guy. That's what'll get you on a roster. That's why they already signed him to a 2-way. But if he keeps playing like this,
well, you can't turn the ball over.
Correct.
If you're coming off the bench, then what you've got to be.
But he was also running the point. That might not be his role.
Got to be clean with the ball.
That might not be his role as a pro. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to
think
regular season,
where he fits in this long line of Bulls.
We don't know yet.
End of roster energy guys that we've gone through over the years. Your guy Javonte is one of them, and Javante's 6'5", right?
6'4".
Yeah. So,
but he was a 4.
And the Bulls,
and he's carved out a role for himself too.
One of the Bulls' current starters, well, maybe he's not a starter right now, I believe fits this description. Ice Okoro.
He was the 5th overall pick.
I know, but he's an energy guy. He doesn't really have a single skill.
I don't really know what their rotation's going to be because
don't worry about it. It'll figure itself out. I
don't think Patrick will play at all.
Yeah, he's the only guy who can shoot. They need Patrick to play. Because you need shooting.
You don't trust Leonard Miller to make his threes? Because he's got to play. Jaylen Smith can shoot. Zach Collins can shoot.
They need Patrick Williams to play. They can't all shoot well enough. But I do think Jaylen Sellers is going to have opportunities in the NBA on the Bulls this year, not just G League.
You think so?
Yeah. And on a 2-way deal?
Why not?
Couple injuries, get him in there, see what he's not going to back down from anybody. No. I know that. But when you start talking about
some Sexton in him, where
there was a little bit, but more defensive than offensive. There was Javonte Shaq Harrison.
Yeah. Although Sellers is already a 10 times better shooter than Shaq Harrison. I mean, that dude would be in an open gym all night.
Yeah, that's one of the few.
Like you tell him end on a make and you'll be there for 3 more hours.
That was always our thing, right?
Always anybody's thing.
I thought I made that up for you. End on a make. And shoot free throws when
you're tired.
Right. Always shoot free throws when you're tired. Good. And you got really good at free throws.
Yes, I am. Because they're easy.
Yeah, the whole
that's one thing. Caleb, can you please make your free throws?
Yeah, the whole running and jumping thing was your problem, but
yeah, the whole basketball thing.
The free throws are fine. It was the actual basketball stuff.
I mean, I can shoot it.
That I know.
If I'm open.
Yeah, but you know that if you move away from the ball, you can get open.
Oh, I'm always an off-ball player.
Yeah, I know, because
I don't stop running. I just run, try to find open space, and if I catch it, I'm shooting it right away.
At least you're honest about it.
I'm probably really annoying to play with and against.
Just stop it annoying.
Or just annoy, yeah.
Just stop there and annoying. Malik Williams is not a guy, right?
No, he's not athletic enough. Donovan Atwell, he shoots the shit out of the ball.
That'll keep you getting looks.
Like, I believe he's Texas Tech's all-time 3-point leader.
I don't even know what that means. If that is that an accomplishment?
Let me look this up.
No, we don't need a full list of all-time Texas Tech 3-point shooting.
I mean, I'm just trying to think of NBA players that went there. I know Culver went there.
Is there an Atwell in the NFL?
Tutu.
Tutu. I was going to say Juju Atwell. It's a Tutu Atwell. Are they related?
I don't know.
You know? Okay. You're supposed to know these
I have
things.
no idea.
No, but you're supposed to be the person who knows these things.
And he shot 45.8% from 3 last season at Texas Tech.
Okay. An NBA player should shoot that. You should make half of your college threes. They're easy. They're short.
They made it longer.
I know, but they're still short.
Yeah, 130 of 284. So it's the first round pick was second with Christian Anderson with 108 made. Then Corey Carr, Alan Vaskul, Stan Bonowitz, Jarius Jackson, John Roberson, Coy Smith, and Lance Hughes.
Have fun with that.
Are any of them in the NBA?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You want to do the showdown?
Already?
Yeah, it's been 25 minutes.
Fast 25 minutes.
Well, that means
Is there anything else we need to cover?
I don't really think so. There's one more summer league game, and if Caleb doesn't play in it, I'm really not all that interested.
Well, I want to see what if Swain plays and if he can kind of, just get the lid off of the basket, man.
Yeah, what did you say last night?
I said get the bucket off of the lid, and then you said you need to get the lid off of the bucket off of the lid.
Right, because you couldn't figure out what was on what. There's too many things on the basket for Dalen Swain. I know that. Whatever's on the basket, all of them need to be removed. Yeah. You have to peel everything off of there and let him make a basket. Maybe they can. Maybe they can have Andre Drummond come over and pick him up and hold him up to the basket.
Oh, I miss Andre.
I know, I already do. But all hey, man, he's gonna watch ring night. He's gonna watch all his teammates get rings on that first night. I'm gonna start because I basically
wait. Hold on, Cody. Play that music.
White.
Give me my.
Don't ask me why this is my trivia question.
Why is this your trivia question?
Damn it! I said not to ask me.
Ha!
I found the Bulls.
I know why it is. It's because you forgot.
The Bulls' all-time leaders are always fun.
Oh, okay? Jesus. What's this going to be like?
Effective
field goal percentage with like minimum 1 games played?
Better. I want you to give me, in the history of the Chicago Bulls, if you can name any of their top 10 in this, I'll be shocked.
Okay.
Personal fouls per 100 possessions. So who are the fouliest Bulls?
I'm just going to rouse some crazy names.
Of all time.
Antonio Blakeney.
Note, shooting maybe. No.
Okay. I'm Cameron Bairstow.
No, but number 1 is one of the all-time favorite big white dopes.
Luke Longley?
No, he was a champion. He doesn't count. He's
Omer Asik.
No, it was not Omer. I did make fun of this guy.
Was I alive?
Oh, I don't think so. These guys are all really weird. No, yeah, this guy played for the Bulls from 07, 08 through 09, 10.
Not Brad Miller.
Not Brad Miller.
Oh, God.
Actually ended up playing a bunch of games for them and bad.
I'm not even going to go with him. Let's go Nazi Muhammad.
No.
Bob Boozer.
Bob Boozer? He was great.
So he might have fouled a lot.
No, he didn't foul enough.
Cristiano Felicio.
Nope, this guy, big white dope.
I'm not trying to guess that. I'm just going names.
You're just going names?
Paul Zipser.
Nope. I want to see how many guys can
John Lucas III.
No, they're
Andres Nocioni.
They're all they're all bigs with the exception of one. Eesh. Except for number 9, they're all bigs.
Joffrey Laverne.
No, not Joffrey Laverne. One has the same name as an accomplished former Bear.
Bear.
One recently passed away, and was known. Terry said that they got to Seattle, and this guy put on sunglasses, a hat, and a trench coat because he had to be in disguise because there was a paternity suit and someone was coming after him. And even though he was 7'2", he thought nobody would recognize him if he wore sunglasses.
Charles Oakley.
Nope.
I'm just guessing. Bill Cartwright.
Nope. There is one who's still within the Bulls organization.
Paxson?
No. Who's number 3?
God.
Big and white, but not dopey. Probably more athletic than he got credit for. And a guy ahead of his time. A guy whose game would have fit much better in the modern NBA than his NBA.
It's not Wennington.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wennington's 3rd.
If I could name any of the players.
Wennington is 3rd with 9 fouls per 100 possessions. Number 1 is Aaron Gray.
Okay.
From Pitt.
The
Panther, the White Panther.
Yeah. I'm just I'm gonna try to just guess a few more. Is Shaq Harrison number 9?
No.
I'm trying to get Anthony Morrow.
Nope.
Bulls legend.
There are 2 Georgetown players on here.
Ooh.
Maybe they talk.
Wait, is Meta World Peace on here? Or
No.
Ron Artest?
Nope.
Tyson Chandler?
Nope.
Elton Brand?
Nope.
No, he's too good.
There are 2 former Georgetown players.
I'm trying to remember
number 2
Georgetown Bulls.
And number 7.
Georgetown Bulls?
Went to and a large man.
Like fat?
Yes.
It's not. Stacey went to Oklahoma. Is he on here?
Nope. This guy was about as he's on an all-time list of fat Bulls. Effective, just fat. What? He's number 2.
There are 2 sides on every coin. God, he was a really good player. He was really effective. He's just fat.
Well,
is he a fat?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, I don't know.
Mike Sweetney.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, Mike Sweetney is number 2.
He's a fat.
Bill Wennington here's another champion at number 4.
Okay. Big man, I'm assuming.
Big man, he's a champion. He went to the University of North Carolina.
Oh God.
Anything?
Don't. What number did he wear?
I don't know what the fuck number he wore. You know me.
I don't know.
Scott Williams.
Okay, I would not have gotten that.
Michael Ruffin, number 5.
Artist Gilmore.
No. Steve Johnson, number 6. The other Georgetown player, Othella Harrington.
Okay.
Number 7. Number 8, the guy who put on the trench coat and the sunglasses, Jawan Oldham. Number 9 is Corey Benjamin.
Okay.
And number 10, the guy with the same name as an accomplished Chicago Bear, Mike Brown.
I only would have gotten Wennington.
Nothing for those guys. But that is, you want to...
I only would have gotten Wennington.
A disparate list of Chicago Bulls. There you have it. A desultory list that jumps around all over the place. There you go. Congratulations, Aaron Gray, the all-time Bulls leader in personal fouls per 100 possessions.
Okay, so mine is more league-wide, and it's pretty simple. NBA players since the 2019-2020 season, so this decade, to average at least 30 points per game in at least one season. 7 players. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 7 players.
Average 30.
Yeah.
Luka.
3 times.
Shea.
4 times. He most out of anybody on this list.
So I got the top 2.
Yep.
I need 5.
There's another guy who did it 3 times and 2 guys that did it twice and 2 guys that have done it once since that season, since the 2019-2020.
Let's go Jokic.
Nope, not once has he averaged 30.
Really?
That was one of my first guesses, but nope.
Giannis
has done it 3 times.
All right.
So now you need two guys that have done it twice, 2 guys that have done it once.
Oh boy. Has Tatum?
Nope.
He hasn't. Has Curry?
Once. Steph Curry. I believe it was Either 2022 or 2023.
Okay, because
Who did it?
I'm trying to think of like injuries. Did Embiid?
Embiid has done it twice. So now you need somebody that's done it once and somebody that's done it twice.
Once and twice, and I'm feeling pretty good so far.
Mm-hmm.
Harden
Did it once. 2020.
Let the record show. I've not seen anything.
Yeah. Now you got the last one. He did it twice.
How about Durant?
Nope. 2014, 2010, but not.
He hasn't really picked it. Okay, so now this is going to be obviously an all-star.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously somebody who had, I'm just trying, of all those years, did Paul George do it?
Nope.
Kawhi didn't do it.
No.
He didn't come close in that time.
I mean, he was around 25, 26 probably.
I'm trying to think somebody. Am I a fan?
Not particularly, no.
Really?
Nah.
Is it Booker?
Nope.
And I'm not particularly a fan. And is he like known for anything other than scoring?
No.
Just a scorer.
Basically.
3-point shooter?
Yeah.
And scorer. And he averaged 30.
Mm-hmm.
Guard.
Yeah.
Ball handler?
Could be if you needed him to be.
Lead guard type.
Yeah.
Lead guard type.
Enough.
Has he ever won a title?
No.
So, not Zach.
It's not Zach. But you're kind of...
Zach was close in there, wasn't he?
Real close. Must have been. But you're in the right...
type of guy.
Yes, very much so.
Like somebody who's like, oh, that guy scored a lot of points, but it's
scored a hell of a lot.
Donovan Mitchell?
Nope.
No, he's too good.
Too good.
This is killing me. It's not Desmond Bain.
No, better than Desmond Bain.
Better than Desmond Bain. And Banchero didn't do it.
Guard. Banchero's 6'11".
I'm sorry. There's somebody out west who maybe isn't necessarily top of mind.
He did not do it with a team in the Western Conference.
Is there another hint that would help me? Because I'm already going to count this as a win.
His initials start with the same letter.
His initials start with the same letter. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to give up.
Really?
I'm not going to go through all the letters. H. It's somebody like a Joe Johnson.
I guess.
That's initially what I thought. I'm like, oh, Joe Johnson. No, it's not Joe Johnson. But that was a guy who was on that like second tier star or third tier star, scores a lot. But you don't really, it doesn't really register.
What I can do is I can pull up his career comps if you'd like.
Sure. Why not?
I feel like you'd have a ton of fun with that.
Why not? Why not? Let me just think about this.
Unless you get it beforehand. That had a really nice career.
It's not.
And it was in back-to-back seasons, but I won't tell you which ones.
Average 30.
30.
It's not.
All right, you ready for his similarity scores?
Jamal Murray.
No, you ready for his similarity scores?
Give me the similarity scores.
All right, number 1 is Drew Holiday, Latrell Sprewell, Wes Matthews, Klay Thompson, Muggsy Bogues, Alvin Robertson, Avery Johnson, Randy Smith, Ron Harper, and Jerry Stackhouse.
Now, that's an awesome list.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think that gives a good picture of
not
who
particularly
this person is?
Not particularly.
I'm stymied. I don't know.
Is it
like Bradley Beal?
It is Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal. I don't know if you remember he led the league in scoring in 2021.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it. In 2021, he averaged, hold on, In 2021, he averaged 31.3 points, 1.2 steals, 4.4 assists, 4.7 rebounds on 88.9% from the line, 34.9% from three on 6.2 attempts, and 53.5%.
I did it. Luka, Shea,
Do you know who his
Giannis,
best team?
Curry,
And that was in 2021.
Embiid, Harden,
who was his
and
best teammate that season?
with the Wizards in 2021? Was Gortat still there? No, he was long gone.
Better than that. And his teammate that year was not an all-star, but he should have been. Averaged 22.2, 11.7, and 11.5.
He averaged a triple-double?
Yes.
Who?
Russell Westbrook.
Okay, I can't keep track.
That was his. That was when he got. That was the year before he got traded to L.A. when they thought he was still Russ. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
good question. Good job.
Thank
All right,
you.
We'll have more Bulls to talk when we're back next. That has been Organizations Win Championships, a Chicago Bulls and NBA podcast with Jason and Dan Bernstein on 312 Sports.
Organizations Win Championships, a Chicago Bulls podcast with Jason and Dan Bernstein on 312 Sports.